Do you want to apply for a job? Or have you just received a call for an interview? These are a few tips and tricks and do's and don'ts for a job application and for a job interview.
During a job application, an interview is a must for them in order to know you more. An interview means two things. First, it means that the position you've applied to feels like you are one of the best candidates. Second, on your papers, it already looks like you can do the job.
Interviews are about 80% preparation and 20% execution. The more prepared you are, the better you'll do.
So, these are a few things that you need to bring to an interview or application. Resume and curriculum vitae. These documents are the first chance you get to make a good impression on a potential employer. A top quality paper will considerably boost your chance of getting a face-to-face interview, so it is worth spending time and effort on the content and presentation. It will make all the difference in obtaining the position you want. So, highlight your skills, expertise, and value. In your documents, an employer will want to find your personal details, personal profile, key skills, employment history, education and qualifications, and interests. In the personal details section, your name, address, phone number, and email address will be found. The personal profile is quite optional, but it can be very effective in summarizing your areas of expertise and characteristics. It is good to include your enthusiasm and what motivates you about the industry. Use keywords and keep it brief and concise. For key skills, include any skills you have learned and explain what you think your personal skills can do to help make the company you are applying to a better one. In the employment history section, start with your current or last work and then work on backwards. You should include the dates of employment, your job title, nature of business, responsibilities, duties, and achievements. Try not to leave gaps in your employment history. If you do, it is advisable to account for such times. For education and qualifications, write this in a chronological order, a brief list of school, college, and university qualifications together with the grades you obtained. Then, list any further qualifications you obtained together with the names of the awarding bodies. If you are currently studying for a qualification, mention it together with any results achieved so far. Lastly, write your interests because this will give you a chance to portray something about your personality. Keep it simple. Mention what you do in your free time and note any achievements. A pen. Having your own pen says, "I've thought ahead," and that speaks volume to a future employer. A notepad. Things like phone numbers, addresses, and names are all things you might need to write down during an interview. Having your own paper is like having your own pen. It's all about being prepared and making you stand out in the hiring manager's mind. A folder or briefcase. There are a lot of things to remember, so be sure to keep them all in the same place. Putting all the papers listed above in one folder or briefcase will ensure that you won't leave anything out by accident. Plus, you'll look organized during the interview.
Now that you know the things you need to bring during the interview, these are a few do's and don'ts that you need to consider.
Don't make unnecessary movements and avoid nervous mannerisms. Sit properly. Practice poise and self-control throughout the interview. Don't interrupt the interviewer before they have finished asking you a question. Wait for the interviewer to finish what they are about to say and answer politely. It is best to be prepared for common interview questions so that the answer will be delivered with confidence. Don't lie. If you have to lie about your abilities in order to get the job, you are likely to find yourself in a position wherein you will have problems fulfilling successfully. abilities and previous accomplishments to the interviewer with humility. Don't talk about salary, holidays, or bonuses unless they bring it up. Make sure that there is room for some negotiation. It is best to show them that money is not the sole motivator. Don't answer questions with a simple yes or no. Make sure to explain each answer with confidence, but not arrogant. That way, the interviewer will be impressed. Do not use, make a call, or text on your phone during the interview. Put mobile phones on silent for the whole duration of the interview in order to appear focused and determined. Don't arrive late for the interview. Always be prepared and flexible. It is never okay to be late or look incompetent. Don't be soft-spoken. Speak clearly and project confidence and preparation. Do not bring up or discuss personal issues or family problems. Maintain professional speech and talk about how you can become an asset to their company and how relevant you are to the position. Do not dress too casually or in an item of revealing clothing. Wear professional or business attire when attending a job interview or job application. For men, it can be a suit or a button-down shirt, while for women, a blouse with a skirt or dress pants is considered as appropriate attire. There should be no breaks when it comes to eye contact, so awkwardness can be observed. Eye contact is purely fixed to the interviewer. Maintain good eye contact throughout the interview and maintain it in a natural and friendly manner with the brief breaks and reconnections. Don't fidget, and as much as possible, try to lessen your movements. It would make you seem like you're nervous. Mimic the interviewer's body language to send a signal that the two of you are in sync. Observe this only in a large-scale movements, such as leaning forward.
So, that is all for today. We hope you learned a lot from this video. And stay tuned for the next episode. Bye!